ball, chanting his name to the first. Things just first time in his career, maybe in a match against the man the size of
Cole. I think Brock had a little confidence, and tonight Femi may have been
decorated combat sports who is a track and field star. Southeast Conference in Alabama. The first NIL NXT, and tonight his first stars of all time. The
most famous combat matchup for the fight capital.
Let's take a look now at the tale of Wade.
Massive human beings, but a matchup. Carbon copies.
One fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heyman tonight, real ruler.
From Lynn at 3, Upa.
You have to believe me. His first WrestleMania. Goldberg, Roman, bell rings. We are under history of WrestleMania. Lesnar in a collar and elbow tie-up. Well, the tail of the tape, pretty Femi tonight.
Well, Lesnar's smite game is he cannot bully someone who is equal.
And Wade, you've been in a number of WrestleMania matches.
I'll tell you right now, my first WrestleMania, make that feeling off. If that's the case with
Femi into the corner, delivering chase, and knocks Lesnar to the mat.
If Brock Lesnar like this.
And Femi still on his feet. Heyman doesn't know what, shouts in his face, and knocks Lesnar.
Ever treated Brock Lesnar.
One by Lesnar, and Femi goes the beast. Group, Paul Heyman. Never been in this position in his life.
Not an equation that works like Paul Heyman.
And this is what Lesnar evidence. Femi now knows he can go.
Oh my God! Get away from the pure power battle.
Fine first, and that was a mistake, Femi. Lesnar on the attack. It's on the other side, and now
into those steps. That's about as bad a
Femi favoring his elbow as he drops Flex City. Oh, John Cena, our host, with Brock Lesnar, yet another release.
How tactics at this was. Who is the strongest?
His third German suit
being back to the Brock Lesnar.
Femi is hurt. The disruptor. Looking for another who eliminated Femi back in the Royal.
There, Cole.
The big man with it.
It says, but here we go.
Lesnar now. Femi. F5. The F5.
Athletes dropping their nucleus.
Measuring Lesnar. Lesnar's up. Fall from grace.
Here is your winner.
I'm not sure Femi can quite believe.
He took everything but this F5. Except this guy over anything we've witnessed before. Femi right off the bat.
Inside the ring right now as we see Femi. Brock Lesnar hasn't moved.
Femi is everything. Finger of war. This. Oh, we have to see.
I'm still in shock. To the beast, Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar's body around.
Paul Heyman in complete Undertaker's undefeated streak tonight is the next bit. Intercontinental Championship is hanging high above the title. You become the Dragon Lee. Rusev is bragging. The legendary 6 wins
from San Diego, California,
greatest moments in WrestleMania history. WrestleMania. For Mysterio, he's no, including back in 1997, the CW Cruiserweight title. Next Mysterio.
From Greensboro and 95 pounds.
His first WrestleMania, he'd be the youngest man that Evans has.
Oh man, just 20 success in the men's division. We're still figuring out just how.
And this match is presented by Wings Action. Get flavor delivered to you.
Tonight, I will beat anyone. Soy Penta!
From X80 Continental Champion.
Just a shout, making his way to the ring for the match for his championship at WrestleMania.
If you are the champion, 6 chance of winning this down. Call this a car crash style substance. A lot of people are going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, first time ever, and we are underway.
Sprint from the word go. It favors 5 of the 6 competitors. Athlete.
However, Rusev has been in the wild card in this whole thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Every single body in.
Talked to Dragon Lee earlier today, right? And Tour, right? Rey Mysterio of Lucha Libre. This is the first tonight.
Well, even Penta is man up and apologize later.
Ladders, so to speak, on Rusev.
Business, or maybe not.
Well, that didn't work out.
This is an absolute brute of a human. He is feeling buoyant right.
Your fault, Marcelo. And Penta driving
on the entire ring. Carnage everywhere you look.
Sending a ladder into McDonough. Coming to his own in the past year.
Mentor finally about to throw down.
Wait, he told me I'm not going to take it easy on Rey.
You have to be all comers.
And Rey now went for the 619 Dragon.
He clearly studied his mentor as Dragon to scramble up there. Various sizes of ladders here.
And Javon Evans.
Rusev needs to do. Forget the hype.
WrestleMania, of course, has been a WrestleMania. Razor HBK.
From JD McDonough here, one of the smartest, shrewdest competitors. Indicate you should stay well clear.
The ladder. Again, you climb the ladder. To victory here. He'd ship.
You saw the speed of Pentagon. A massive frame of Rusev is.
Now Javon Evans. Run. JD McDonough running in.
About the 4.
You got to head that side. And now Evans to McDonough. Going to climb the.
McDonough might have this.
Oh, no!
Landing on his feet, and that is.
Except he took a backdrop on his head on the left. My goodness!
Looking to capitalize. But keep your wits of surprise.
A sandwich for 619 connects.
With some
chance now.
Clear out the.
That's right when he said this past week that Stereo.
And this is
just leapfrogged over Mysterio. Super kick.
Rey Mysterio.
And Evans is a weapon. And looking up at the ladder, got caught.
Help the agility of anyone. There you go, mentor. Thanks for everything you've.
Now JD McDonough sent rushes from a Dragon Lee.
Before he might be about to grab the
planting. Drag up for the Intercontinental title.
Match a couple of times last year. And holder. How sweet would it be?
It's WrestleMania in 7 years. Right hand. Not quite sure what Rusev.
And it could be Javon Evans. Ugly fashion there. One.
None.
Absolutely. I was in a ladder match, and I was also relieved of the goal.
Penta.
All thing, you've got to team up against the biggest. Just in tactics with Rey.
Oh my goodness! And Mysterio taking out Rusev.
Mysterio's. It's a Mysterio eating the steer. He's out of this one for sure.
There are Mysterio intercepts.
About as dangerous as it gets. Worth it for these athletes.
Now, WrestleMania 20 years ago, Wade.
There's no slowing down.
Can you imagine this moment? Can you imagine when Mentor, his longtime friend, Dragon, trying to reach out and grab it?
Mario is not helping here. On this thing as it swings wildly.
And Ray now using the...
It's raised for the taking.
Face of Dragon Lee.
Impressive power.
Gifted him the start
Recently and inches.
Long been a thorn in the side of Dragon Lee.
Must be on fire. What are you cooking up here? Just because it can, but it paid off. Fly from JD McDonough, but unfortunately in the pros.
Over 50,000 tonight. A Sunday, and maybe the moment to win at WrestleMania.
The ladder never ends well. Wobbles all over the place.
Penta, there's a ladder just below them, folks.
And Penta was clinging on for dear life.
No. Not from there, Penta. King Destroyer on the...
After this, makes a steel ladder.
I told McDonough that was all Penta. Oh, look at Wade back in the ring. There's bodies everywhere.
Wade.
History tonight, Javon. Title. Rusev's got the ladder from this position. And now Evans sent over the top.
Cooperating with them at this point.
How the hell is he moving?
Rusev has a body, saw him fall through that ladder and shrugging it off minutes later.
Trying to climb the ladder now. Really on one out. Evans in the background.
Evans dropping Rusev. It turned to mush.
Desperately to protect this championship. And Penta is incredible.
This guy has freakish ability. Intercontinental champ.
20 years. Up on the ladder. Penta. The world.
The Intercontinental.
Men in this match. Tucky McDonough put himself about Dragon Lee in the aggression. The biggest man in the match. Rey Mysterio getting bout.
Highlights of this match, dragged there and now. Rusev just like real. Got a hell of a job to almost Rey Mysterio too, and then this could not have landed more. A Mexican destroy the same again after that, and in infamy forever.
The spectacular Penta does it again, retains the aegis.
Wreckage everywhere. You can clean up this mess, but Penta a single wound right now. Yes, audience loves every
title, but also tonight I knew what to think here. Beast, and it was a fall from grace with Seal Obafemi, but what followed this matchup, athlete in the history, all of us. He took off his boots, said goodbye. World who is watching you and I were just quite knowing how to take it. The apparent that Brock left, and I just want a personal in the beginning. I was here, ships, and everything that this man accomplished. One of the most spectacular ways.
Yeah, I got to tell you, Cole, I'm going to what means one thing in this slate. I'm not ready for that until we get an official word from his.
So you know what? You know, for ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here. And these matches are still to come for the World Heavyweight Champion limited plan. We're coming back to start to WrestleMania Sun match, and of course the ladder match. And we still unlimited plan in the States. And of course, this is our mug highlight of the night.
Brought to you by Mug Root Beer, the official enjoying a cold, creamy, delicious Mug Root Beer.
KO! Body official. What the heck? Who made him a damn official? Down. Sit down, Pat! Cody retains! And Orton here in Las Vegas. Proven legendary. Our WrestleMania shop is here to bring the flavor to WrestleMania. This Wade Club Double designed to bring fans closer to WWE experiences, maybe an experience with you. Visiting WWE.com/.
If you want to be closer, Club W, like closer. Join.
For WrestleMania, including the singing, probably the greatest producer in the massive WWE fan from the Detroit WrestleMania. How about the night at ringside? And what a for Joe Jonas, absolute on WrestleMania Sunday, including This is now a street fight.
The Demon, his former judgment. Adam Pearce has made it happen.
Ripley looks to win her 4th world champ. Cargill defending the WWE. To CM Punk.
Yeah, 2 men all time with major collide for the big one in our main event. Ready for everything here at Wrestle.
They're not happy.
The following contender, United States from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He is the
State championship for months had become a chip, costing Carmelo a shot at
Pivotal in Sami Zayn winning lines lately was the fact that Carmelo Hayes, which led to an opening, thought to be Melo's spot here. Your mission is simple. Get to main
Ward, good deeds, correct? Results and Sami Zayn championship. Remember his moment back at WrestleMania 4? Day with him.
He has no idea.
Ladies, that's why we gather here today on the spectacle. Ladies and gentlemen, and the millions watch the anointed one, Mr. Williams.
Is presented by the man who has taken
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at a match. You are looking at $1 million.
That is a train, I believe you call it. I think that was my wife.
Real time.
Call it Trick Willie Mania.
Looking like a cloud, and he'll fly.
This is what bothers Sami Zayn. He hasn't done anything at this level.
Nothing wrong with fanfare. It's packed out stadium.
United States Championship. A great Harley Race would think, here he is, I told you, Wade. Little
He's my guy too. All right, Michael Cole.
Championship.
Oh man, polarity versus an egomaniac. You see Trick Williams, he loves himself.
In demeanor as of late as well.
So up until a couple of weeks ago, way over the cracks, and if Sami Zayn
Williams, hot start world champion, NXT.
Think about this, Sami Zayn is pretty much the next 10 years of WWE.
Wicked clothesline, and now another one. Just
his speed of learning, the trick slap.
Death breaker. Sammy with a cyclone boot.
And he is not backing down.
Started in football, American, a walk-on athlete. Paying homage to the great Hall of Trick Williams.
We talked and under the WrestleMania spot.
Going to retain. And it looks like he was able to defend.
Well, they're pretty much a competitor who is less experienced. Where's your mindset? How's your sight?
Airs backing the champion Sami Zayn. Him here tonight, and Sami Zayn now.
Advantages to being the champ. There's also, as we've seen on SmackDown, got to be aware of that.
Little Yachty check. You better turn around.
Oh, as I just mentioned.
Ride or die. There's a stick with him.
Wow.
Yachty is
having an advantage on the outside. That on one, and Trick looks to be a mate
now. That killer instinct, take Trick and the crowd complete. Being on the grand stage, very successful WrestleManias over the years.
Has that.
Oh no!
God. Williams is host, landing high.
And I got to say, Wade, you've been following Zayn that I'm accustomed to.
It has a mockery of by man. Told him he has no start in the tank. He might not, boy, can he fight?
Sammy, you think to cash in on a world champion
earlier this year against the then champ, suddenly has turned things around in a bit.
Ride or die.
High here. Wait a second.
Oh, Trick Williams falling down. A count of 9. Trick Williams barely
for the pickings now, and Sami Zayn knows that. With Carmelo Hayes, little distraction to pounce there from Sami in my book, and plenty of people have done.
With Williams coming up in the corner, Zayn Yachty from behind, hanging.
And Lil Yachty back from the do it. The second might though come.
Went for the trick shot. Sami Zayn.
Such incredible speed of thought from
Williams exactly where he.
Sami Zayn is class through
and across the ring. Trick Williams wins the United.
The new Trick
Williams. The new United.
Anointed with the goal. Guilty had been dropped earlier. Face. Just how deep he can dig. One extra taking. Lining up for that punch with that trick shot.
As how bright is the folks in the ladder match? Watching her son.
And spare a thought for some about Trick Willie. Just carrying 10 pounds extra.
And just the despair. And Sammy won the United States fast.
Yeah, I talked about that paper. Trick Willie doesn't care. He's the champ.
Zeno, step into the ring, play hundreds. And the celebrities are out tonight, and I got one still functioning today. As from the Pacers, Tyrese. Monday on Netflix, Kill Tony, that was for Gronk.
Anything you can do. I'm a bit disappointed, Gronk.
You know, if we go tonight, we're going to have to do this.
Are you going to wear your mankini again?
Is a stro disqualifications, no or submission.
Of the luchadors, hence
200-pound champion,
the significant not paying homage to the great luchador. Dominic Mysterio took the all time in his mind. Dominic Mysterio now.
He wanted no part. Specifically said, GM Adam Pearce has put door of all-time Dirty Dom, but Finn, if you don't believe me, ask Liv.
Fight where there are no
squeeze. Liv Morgan would have a magnificent weekend here.
You're a jackass.
Better than the Jets quarterbacks anyway.
Whether it's sweat,
championship. Whoa. Unbelievable, winning clubmate in the Judgment Day.
Tonight by Cricket 5G. Join AT&T Network.
Finn!
Yo, welcome. First time in 3 years.
Who the hell would want to fight come to life? I'm ready to throw him.
Talked a big game on the kickoff show. This guy out.
King out. Finn Balor was there. And Dirty Dom has been revolving until unceremoniously.
It was at WrestleMania last year. Way to win the Intercontinental title. But this way across the ring. And if you're Mysterio,
and you kind of don't stop until you get that. I'm not Dirty Dom Mysterio, champion.
Yeah, the AAA chip here in Las Vegas. Nice. Oh,
and here's the issue with this. Demon Police, his darkest instinct.
Wrestling sides meet. His person aggressive side is channeled.
World Championship by the 26th. Given this horrific.
Yeah, Dominic just to the floor. Listen.
I'll tell you right now, Dirk. You wanted to seize power, you want Finn Balor.
Remember a streak with a kendo stick. That's all he needs.
Grown.
There's his elder. Look at his dad, Rey Mysterio, out of the group.
He does it to anybody who.
And now Dirty Dom out of the way.
Yeah, and that's part of the issue in a street. Your opponent.
And now Dom.
That.
He might stop.
Dom, you be flexing too, Michael Cole. Your suit on. Dom, you be flexing too, Michael Cole, or suit on.
In the history of wrestling, Connecticut, John Chick have both been in 3. Comes to Dominic.
Well, real success, and the fact that Cole learned some respect.
Wade Nays completely think Dominic's the way he disrespects his dad, the way Mysterio.
Well, if you treat Doctor's dad, Rey Mysterio, treated him horribly.
Way to look at it.
With the entire history of Game of the Day,
Sling blade.
taken punishment, and it's just
Mysterio's is very resilient. The other side connecting to the Demon. Mysterio, frog splash. Come. That was Sean Bennett.
countless matches with that combo of the Demon.
Down goes Dom.
On this man. How do you put
Dominic sent into the corner by the... And again into the corner goes...
is working?
Well, he's in the drop zone, too. The coup de grace, and Dominic Mysterio...
Presence of mind there from Dom. Yeah, well, that was a late kick out. But take another look at this attempt at a coup. Hard steel to the forehead. The Demon not feeling quite...
Opportunity to pull out some...
And with the Ginny method of torture that will finish...
For the Judgment Day of WrestleMania Saturday, Dom's girlfriend.
Unsuccessful in the
Yeah,
ladder
but
match. For this to tip it in the favor.
See, Dominic took a...
Oh, God, here we go. And all the momentum.
In his tracks, now into the...
Crunching thud there from the... That will take anybody.
Going for a super 619. Demon stunned.
Only it's game over.
Frog spot 2. And now
Of disbelief and insisted, followed up by a over. But somehow...
questioning himself moments ago. Stadium, completely legal.
Just an example of Superstania. You have to dig deep.
To Dom's advantage.
Thrown through it. One.
Worn out with a chair.
Absolutely knocking the stuffing out of the...
I mean, this would be a massive upset for him.
Beat extra there. You know, it's disgraceful from... Disgraceful. They distracted him.
Get worn out.
On Mysterio in a match that Dirty...
Donna did to Finn Balor. Was trapped in the steel. Oh my goodness!
Dom's defenseless
Through the table.
Here is your winner, Balor!
A ferocious, maybe superhuman after what victory.
Upon himself.
Long time, this is when the Demon completely takes major damage to the neck. Coup de grace off the top rope body of Dirty Dominic.
And he's slain Dirty Dom.
From the home of the Minnesota Epic Nights of WWE Summer. Are you ready?
WrestleMania Sunday, we're in the desert in Jade, Rhea for the title and aerial coverage. Brought to you by Good. From Ring the Juice, in the day, no way. The show until we actually have guests for this match, Adam Weitzman.
Aboard, Adam, it's good that I finally lie like Michael Cole. You are the best.
Is coming.
In her career at WrestleMania, because for the first time, Rhea Ripley is presented by Minute Maid. Will bring the juice.
This is email this industry has exactly how to use it. A super champion.
story today that for her, Miss Cargill has been driving her to break out and win the gold.
Insane in many different locker rooms through her sheer WWE Women's Champion. Undoubtedly, this is the Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Rhea has not held a world title round tonight.
The heights at WrestleMania, one of the high stadium WrestleMania against Rhea Ripley at the very top.
Let's head up to the ring now.
Is scheduled for one fall. WWE Women. Introduce Lane South from Vero Beach, WWE, Jade.
Cargill said that I don't need for Rhea Ripley, who she says is an outsider. A lesson. That's what Rhea Ripley
said there. Jade Cargill here than Rhea Ripley, but gold for a reason, and only well with it.
Someone as powerful and as big
power and aura. He used to be in the dominant one. And
now Jade Cargill to break as Jade says, Jade with a shoulder tackle.
I'll tell you right, from the ring, all the way into so separated behind the scenes.
And Rhea
no
Ripley
holding them back.
She goes face first. Apron and outside the ring.
In-ring competitor is
Jade claims it's jealousy.
And it's beautiful.
Cover by the champ.
Kick a locker room with her. Of course, Jade Cargill first. They roll the red. People don't want to accept that she can.
And look at her taking out Rhea Ripley.
Two competitors in the.
Oh, and Jade now right to the.
Things worked so far. Ripley had a little based on the early goings here. The power up
perhaps for Rhea tonight.
Yeah, you're not worthy. There's a reason she has about her.
And I actually like the fact that she the world who's the boss.
Well, we all know to prove her dominance every single.
Now Cargill with a kick out by.
That might have antagonized Jade
Cargill measuring Ripley, who's in a Rhea's as well.
Rhea's somebody who.
Nice takedown, and look at this.
Jade Cargill, big swing, and then
Cargill there as well.
She almost baited my turn. No, it's not.
Trying to fight out of this.
Yeah, easy. Beat too long for Rhea Ripley.
Her tracks with that kick.
Not anticipating that. Such a experience that before.
This match, down goes Cargill. Cargill turning things around on Rhea. Jade's down. Does Rhea have a
riding out that storm?
Still down. She landed awkwardly.
Historically speaking, when the best of Ripley comes in, how much damage has Ripley?
Back to her feet. Looking for power with a hip toss.
Well, Cargill is simply
catching back elbow by Rhea. Buster.
Has Jade Cargill been making Rhea Ripley look?
Rhea Ripley in deep trouble.
Just when you start right
this now. Rhea now with a kick.
Just shows that's that veteran presence now. It's Michin the Menace. Second behind the
Razor's Edge. Razor's Edge there.
Cargill was
shoulder first.
The referee,
the official dealing with Jade again. This is against Ripley.
Michin being at night time.
Jade with Ripley up the sandstorm by
I mean, it was a kick out, but Rhea Ripley, as we see the grow, who knew she had to try something. Rhea Ripley had almost got the job done. Whatever it takes. You know, faster, maybe more if you're going to beat her. Well, the plan was in. The plan together. Plan B here.
You gotta be careful.
It's the kind of backup Rhea Ripley's.
Michin. Salt.
On the thing, look out, Jade.
Rhea Ripley. Went for Ripley. Cargill counter. Ripley slips underneath. Rhea wins.
Here's your winner, Women's Champion.
We are now looking at the girl as she wins her 4th world.
Well, the biggest women's again in WWE for her, but EO. And this was the moment things turned. Riptide, well, one attempt at a.
Jade was going to put this away with Jade.
Escape and immediately get back. What a reign for Jade Cargill.
On top of the world, the sky tonight. Oh wait, those folks said a lot about her on Monday Night Raw. Snickers satisfied. And by legacy, WWE 2K20, WWE 2K definitely doesn't stop. Because you know, it is Backlash, and you know what happened. And that's the next time we're on the ESPN app with the WrestleMania tonight, including in Melbourne, Australia. Love that show tonight. Had to be happy with the performances. And WrestleMania kicked off. A fall from grace to the next big thing in it's Brock Lesnar tonight. But then the shocker of Brock Lesnar taking his gloves by to the over 50,000-year-old. It upending the career of one of the great history. The man who has been as men's Lesnar was out here tonight, a most in WWE. Obviously is a developing story. Say out here at ringside earlier tonight that our guys, Joe Testator, on this breaking news story tonight event here at WrestleMania. Champion Trick Williams, the new, all part of the post show.
What a moment with Brock Lesnar, and packed with moments with people. It is 55,000 all weekend attendance. D2.
There is a reason.
Moment for me because that officially could. I wanted to take a second.
Oh, no. Some heartfelt moment. Had to fill. I am teaching all of them my 3 zone in. My WrestleMania moment until I get my.
Good to see you. John Cena, how you doing?
Yeah.
Fine, go.
Thank you.
We got history.
Because I.
Oh, no.
He's no weirdo like this. What is happening? What? And before all you guys get back,
You knew about this?
yeah, I did. Driving the Danhausen mobiles in style.
Very easily as a man.
Look at these guys. Look at them go. Another one. Oh no, that's Stewie the cameraman. So
Absolute farce of the year.
wait a minute. Danhausen over.
Get me a BB gun. Well, quite simply,
Hey guys, what's up? Hello. Man, I wish Regal was here. 55.
Humans! Danhausen! And I have finally. I've got something to say. Excuse me.
In here with 2 goats and a suit. If I wanted to see. Kit.
Sick.
yes, but it's all legal. You said there were 55.
Famous Davis!
Oh yeah.
That's illegal. Damn Jules. These toxic
Oh, look
little
at right in front of us.
twerps.
And now Danhausen didn't know his vows. Danhausen messed it up, and now. Shuffle! Dean, I'm melting! Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you fooled us all. I think the lights are supposed to go up. Great job, White.
WrestleMania is unexpected, huh? Stage of them all. Because next up,
That was one of the greatest things. The official eyewear of WWE, Zenny.com, and the Zenny app. Gentlemen, coming up next,
This is greatness.
WrestleMania.
What I'm doing with that comes. I'm WrestleMania, not just because you won the event of WrestleMania. You to the damn.
You took a 10-year vacation. Wise man, and you almost brainwashed. And
I can see right through you. Chicago.
you mock me in my tribal chief. I mean, come on. And this place is where it's at. Embarrassment. Because at the end of
Father.
Understand why this company.
I'm a way bigger star than you.
It's plastic.
This backup plan it in.
Last time you're gonna main event. Take a look at that sign.
There's one way. It's back over and will acknowledge.
Ladies, events in WrestleMania history. Fans, we got something exciting for you, especially coming to theaters this October. Our main event Riyadh season, the ultimate perfect and the world's chief.
He glides to the ring, Mania, but to Roman Reigns.
For this reason, tonight at WrestleMania, even the immortal Hulk Hogan, Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity tonight. There are 4 men that were with us in WWE. On the front, he passed away on April 1st. On the arm of CM Punk, it is our first WrestleMania without who passed away. Very close. Kerwin Silfies, a long time when I started in this company. And bringing WWE on CM Punk's jacket, he pays new influences in the career. Take it home.
contest is for championship. Introducing first from Penn, her 200 and his opponent, 18-pound heavyweight
Feel in the city of Vegas, CM Punk, the vet in a one-on-one match. A man who is unfamiliar, Roman Reigns. Reigns in heavyweight championship.
What if right now? This is like always wanted to see. Usually in living color, right
level. You'll never be on my level. The stage of all in a matchup that's talked about their legacy and now the world.
We'll put it right now. My men have shown up here tonight in Vegas. Level of respect.
To win the world title tonight.
As pure pain's the bigger, stronger athlete. On the fact that you are so proud to catch Roman Reigns with something. As I feel already, Punk is in
the past few weeks. Who is in?
I don't know if CM Punk has ever knocked his career. At least he would put.
Eat upside headlock now by Punk. Burst on the scene. Rollins, Ambrose. Punk was nice to them for 2 weeks and then back on them.
Yeah, he was clearly never at the top of the card. This is a different. That one rocked.
Roman Reigns would come into his own company through some of the most important title reigns of all time. Then Punk would Samoa drop the Punk.
Have the power. I control the power. Tonight, I promise you that. Both men are right here where they belong. So motivated. That's why they are.
That just ticked Reigns. Can't get into a fist fight with Roman. It Reigns tonight. It's that so.
CM Punk knows every angle and win a slugfest with Roman.
Punk's got the champ's advantage. Pata, who has to control. And now a hurry for Reigns.
Over a decade is what's led him to Mania. But looking for some.
He's going to get bounced off the table. Was able to desk. And now it's Punk on, sends Punk into the barricade.
Again, just when it looked like Punk, a blink of an eye, and hold on here.
It's fun to Punk here outside. Right hand
of effortless calm.
Look out of the way. Roman telling the official Pata, wait a minute. Roman Reigns here. Punk took a seat in the official.
Now back on the attack. Oh, shuddy. Nobody wants to see this one.
Punk now is
That is the stubborn CM Punk to have the career he was never on.
It's been said a number of times. Throw an example of that there.
If he didn't have said arrogance,
Roman Reigns for the world title
would not be the man he is today. Let's
knock me again, huh? This ain't Twitter, son.
Underdog a lot of his career, Wade. And a kick out. Punk talked to us earlier today. For him to be world champion, he would have never been in on Jey Uso at Saturday Night's Mandate that he wasn't supposed to be here.
And that is what CM Punk did. It's starting to feel like burning.
Of course, brought wild Samoans who once competed at wrestling. Roman said no one. The leg. Near fall for the war.
Dank on every shot that Rumble immediately chooses everything about you.
And then that triple threat with Rollins last year. Roman Reigns locked and loaded. Went for a Superman punch.
Can't do that against someone as good as CM Punk.
Top rope, cross body. Been pounding ground with the best of them.
Already from Roman Reigns, but now.
Have we thought Punk was down and out?
That matchup at SummerSlam. Yes, he found a path to victory. And this is that grittings in this industry. That grit that could.
Running bulldog by Punk. Look at
been the killer blow from CM Punk.
Punk. Feet. I don't think he's going to like what's going to. GTS. Reigns though.
Signature of Roman Reigns.
Out. No. Kick out.
Resistance here off a perfect left of the jaw of CM.
He should have gold around his WWE Championship as you top here tonight.
On his end.
And Ken Reigns outsmarted there. High knee by Punk.
And now complete
short Arm closed.
Completely assertive at this stage.
Well, Punk's got a chip on his shoulder. He's got a...
Like Roman proven management right there.
Out to the finish announce table.
That lower back hit, however.
Punk doing Reigns, bounced off our table.
Thinks he's got this. Is sapping the